So today I'm actually going to do some cooking in the kitchen with you, and I've been looking at adding some egg yolks to my carnivore diet in the hopes of increasing my fat intake, because more fat seems to help with the healing process of the body. Hi, I'm Christine. I'm a careful carnivore because I have some major health issues like Lyme disease, dysautonomia, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome. The list is long. And so I'm very careful with how I do carnivore. I'm 2 months in and I'm still learning and excited to share my journey with you. Hi, okay, so I've got my ingredients out here that I need for this, and I'm going to start with cracking my eggs and dividing them. Now, I keep the egg whites in this for my husband because he'll eat it later. I don't tolerate the egg whites, so I'm starting with just using the egg yolks. So let's do our 8 eggs. I'm probably just going to do a few, and then I will cut to the end so that you don't have to watch me crack 8 eggs. These eggs are from some family that raise their own chickens. They are grain fed, but as far as I know, there's no soy in them, and so I'm willing to give them a try. But I think my next eggs are going to actually be, oh no, I did it wrong. Okay, I put it in the wrong one. If you're brain fog like me, welcome to my world. Use a beef tallow. You can use butter if you're okay with dairy. Any kind of fat is going to be just fine. And she used about 1.5 tablespoons in her microwave, and I don't like microwaves, and so I'm just going to put 1.5 tablespoons in my little oven-proof bowl and heat it in the oven when I preheat the. Now we're going to just give a quick whisk of these egg yolks. My bowl is hot with my melted oil, and I'm just going to slowly drizzle this in here. The oil itself isn't too hot. Is about 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. This you can get at a grocery store. It's also really good potassium if your electrolytes are out of balance. I have another video on that. And then there's baking soda. I'm doing 1/4 teaspoon of this as well. I'm going to stir it in. Okay, and I'm going to pop them in the oven for 15 minutes. So let's talk eggs for a minute while they're cooking. A lot of people struggle with eggs if you have autoimmune and chronic health conditions. So you can have an inflammatory response, a histamine response to eggs in general. And my body tells me when I'm feeling sick by something just simply by either I'm puking it up or I feel nauseated and sick. It's actually really important to get specific healthy ones. So you want to get the ones that are pasture raised, which means they actually are outside eating the bugs and the grass and the stuff out in the yard, mostly to make sure that they are non-soy and non-corn fed. I just Googled it and found where there are pasture raised chicken eggs in my town, and there's only one store that sells them. So I would highly recommend that you try those out first if you're doing this, and to not do the egg whites. If you're just trying to get into eggs after being sensitive to them, start with just the egg yolks. Maybe don't do a muffin because it's like a lot of egg yolks all at once, and just see how your body feels when you eat them. I'm starting a recipe playlist of my favorite carnivore recipes, and I'll put some of these things in there for you to check out. I'm going to just dig into one here, and they're very, very puffy. So follow along for more recipes, tips, and stuff that I'm learning about carnivore, and don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless you guys, and we'll talk soon.